Good morning and welcome back. Certainly we extend our apologies to our viewing community. Mercury is retrograde, affecting all things electronic, and I arranged that interruption just to demonstrate the power of Mercury retrograde. I will also add that I don't have a notification, so I don't know, I might be doing this into a void. Although it is live on the website, so I shouldn't count the fine viewers on our website out. Anyway, Derek Pierce, a lucky man who, I've always loved Legos, so, look at the work that you do. Fantastic.
For sure.
And again, taking the time to recreate historical structures around the Sioux. What have you brought for us here today, Derek?
So today I brought 3 of our flagship products. I have our Cross on the Hill.
Oh!
Which is the St. Basil's Cross.
Fantastic.
Which was the first Lego set I've actually ever designed myself.
Okay.
So, yay for that. I also have our other flagship product, our Sault Ste. Marie Museum set, which was designed
so awesome.
by a friend of mine, Jason Payette, from a partnership studio. And that was a gift shop exclusive for the Sault Ste. Marie Museum. And then I also brought in our newest product, the CN Tower, which is coming out in a few months, actually.
Well, fantastic. Yeah. So now you talk about designing them in partnership. So you have the capacity to design anything.
Oh, yeah.
How do you do that? What is the process?
So we usually look at what buildings probably won't be around that should be.
Okay.
For example, the Princess Theater is in very dire like disrepair and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So we actually looked at that building as a set, and then we designed a new line of products which we're calling facades, and they're pretty much the front of the building. And then on the back of it, it's got like a movie theater screen, and it comes with a gift card for Galaxy Cinemas because they don't play movies at the Princess anymore.
So talk to me then. Talk to me about the Brick Space. So what is the Brick Space?
So the Brick Space is a specialty building block service located here in the Sioux. We specialize in a variety of different services. So we do commissioned builds. Mm-hmm. One of those, for example, was the big mural that we did for Bon Sioux. And it was made out of hundreds and thousands of little Lego pieces. We do custom set design for our custom building block sets. Now, we do these for ourselves, and we also will do them for clients who want to sell them. Okay.
Yeah. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, you do occasionally run events, like kid-oriented camps and things like that?
So when COVID hit, our whole plan was we were going to open up a storefront. And inside the storefront, we were going to have interactive displays for kids to come in and see. We were going to host workshops, birthday parties, and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But then COVID hit and threw all that plan into the gutter.
So many plans went sideways.
For sure. So eventually, once the store is open, we're going to have those events. One that we're looking at planning was in partnership. We're going to try in partnership with the Cub Scouts.
Okay.
When I was a kid, we had Cub car rallies where you got a wooden block and you built a car and you raced it. So we thought, how cool would that be? Instead of giving the kids a wooden block, we give them a tub of Lego.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're going to do stuff like that. We're also going to teach workshops. So, for example, stop motion animation using Lego bricks is really big online, and it's great for kids.
So just like the little movies that they do.
It's great for kids who want to start, making movies, and they don't know, they don't want to start with big actors and stuff like that, and actual people. So stop motion animation is a good way to start. So we're going to teach that, and then
so much fun.
We're also going to teach set design because there was a time when I didn't know what I was doing, and I sat at a computer and taught myself. So we thought, we might as well teach that to other people.
That's very cool.
Eventually, if we do that to other kids and stuff like that, they could get a job and do what I do for a living.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, and who wouldn't want to? So is this a full-time gig for you? I know you do some work.
So I work part-time at Home Depot. And other than that, this is my full-time job.
Who wouldn't want to get paid to play with Lego?
Exactly.
Like, seriously.
And it's so much fun.
Wow, I guess so. So I think at one time, I don't know, I don't know if we still have the graphic. You made the on TV set.
Yeah, so I did that. It was about a year ago, actually, when our company first started. We were sitting there at the studio, we were watching on TV, and we thought, why don't we practice and try whipping up the on TV studio, and we ended up did.
I believe you did make like a Lego Colette and a Lego Heidi, and then Craig was upset, so you made a Lego
we
Craig.
did. We did. Dan was on the show at the time there, so we made him as well.
So much fun, so much fun.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you had, now I believe that the storefront is located on Spring Street.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The planned building that we're looking at is the old Pita Pit location, which quite convinced is right across from where they're building that new plaza.
Oh, very
Couldn't
good.
have picked a better spot.
There you
So,
go. Well, then the plaza will be a good thing for you.
hopefully, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Okay, so so what are the, like, what is in the immediate future for you? So what are your next steps then?
So in the immediate future, we're looking at expanding the products that we offer, and actually I do have more of the products that we offer here today. So quite recently, we've gotten into doing little decorative household gimmicks.
Okay.
So this is a Lego brick separator used for taking apart Lego bricks, and you can never find one when you need one. So in case of emergency, you can
Break
always
glass.
break the glass. Thanks to Maker North, teaching 3D printing,
Oh, gosh,
we have
Maker
gotten
North.
into making our own quite larger Lego bricks. So this is actually a prototype of our Christmas wreath that we're going to be offering hopefully in the 2022 Christmas season.
Oh,
so
wow.
you could buy these and build your own large scale Christmas wreath.
Oh, so cool.
Quite a while ago, I brought in, we made a custom
The
minifigure for
Blockbuster.
Colette, and we brought in the Brickbuster video. So we wanted to, we were watching the last Blockbuster documentary, and we're like, you know what, it'd be nice to bring back Blockbuster in a way. And, we were like, well, if we change a few letters, we can Legorize the name a little bit. So we did that.
That is so cool.
And then, once again, using 3D printing, we're building little Lego stands for mounting on the walls. So say if you have a Lego set that you want to display in your home, another product that we're
Wow,
that we're
you're so
going to offer.
creative. Like,
and
I
then
mean,
we have our brick separator keychains.
okay.
So these actually were a very popular stocking stuffer this year. And then we do custom minifigures for people as well. I mentioned we did one for Colette.
Yes.
And we did Bonsu.
Okay.
And then we do that for everybody. And then at Christmas time, to give back to the community, we do a Secret Santa program where we select a group of kids every year, and we make little customized minifigures of themselves. I think
Brilliant.
the first year we did 5. Last year we did 10.
Okay.
And every year we hope to expand that to include more kids.
Okay, so with the custom build then, so how would a person go about contacting you, Derek?
Yeah, so we have a website. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So all of our information is on there to contact us. Depending on what it is, one that we just had recently is we had an operator of an Australian train line. He told himself if he ever became an operator of a locomotive, he was going to have one custom built so he could display it. So he contacted us, and we're now building a custom locomotive for him. So
my gosh.
we do everything. We can do vehicles, buildings, large-scale sculptures. We recently also did a dog for somebody. Their pet had passed away, so they wanted a sculpture to remember him. So we gave one of our designers a picture of the dog, and they replicated it in.
So where are these designers? Like, are they...
So we subcontract all around the world. So if we can't, like, if one of our team members doesn't have the skills to do it, we'll look on one of the Facebook groups of designers posting their work.
Okay.
And then we'll hire them, and then they work under like a contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's excellent. This is so cool to talk to somebody who's building and has built a business on Lego. I'm newly inspired, actually.